Voyager 1. What did it see during its journey out of the solar system? Hi guys, I'm AK and today we are going to know some interesting facts and some mysterious things that Voyager 1 had seen in its journey. So let's start. If you don't know, Voyager 1 is a space probe that was launched by NASA on 5th September 1977. The Voyager 1 was launched 16 days after Voyager 2, but because of a faster route, it exited the asteroid belt earlier than its twin and had overtaken Voyager 2 on December 15, 1977. Let's start with its first milestone. It began its Jupiter imaging mission in April 1978 when it was about 265 million kilometers away from the Earth. Images sent back by January 1971 indicated that Jupiter's atmosphere was very much turbulent. On January 30, 1979, Voyager 1 took a picture every 96 seconds for a span of 100 hours to generate a color time-lapse movie to depict 10 rotations of Jupiter. On 10th February 1979, the spacecraft crossed into the Jovian moon system, and in early March, it discovered a thin ring circling Jupiter less than 30 kilometers thick. Voyager 1's closest encounter with Jupiter was at 12:05 am UTC or at 5:35 am IST, March 5, 1979, at a range of about 280,000 kilometers, following which it encountered several of Jupiter's moons, including Amalthea, Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto, and then returning spectacular photos of their terrains and opening up completely new worlds for planetary scientists. The most interesting findings were on Io, where images showed a kind of strange yellow, orange, and brown with at least 8 active volcanoes spewing material into space, making it one of the most geologically active planetary bodies in the solar system. The presence of sulfur and oxygen in the Jupiter atmosphere may be a result of the volcanic eruptions from Io, which are rich in sulfur dioxide. The spacecraft also discovered 2 new moons, Thebe and Metis. The Saturn flyby. On its flyby of Saturn, Voyager 1 found an abundance of new data regarding the planet and its moons. Specifically, it found 3 new moons, Prometheus, Pandora, and Atlas. Prometheus and Pandora are shepherding moons of the F rings, and Atlas is a shepherding moon of the A ring. Finding these moons confirmed that Saturn's moons are mostly composed of water ice. Most significantly, the spacecraft found new information regarding Saturn's largest moon, Titan. It found that Titan has a thick atmosphere which hides its surface from visible light cameras and telescopes trying to obtain images. In addition, it found that Titan's atmosphere was mostly composed of nitrogen like the Earth. However, its surface pressure is 1.6 times as high as the Earth. Similarly, it found Saturn's upper atmosphere to be composed of 7% helium and the rest mostly made up of hydrogen. Scientists inferred that because of Saturn's atmospheric composition, Saturn radiates more heat than what it receives from the Sun. Voyager 1 also discovered the G rings of the Saturn. It took a photo of Titan. The image here shows the haze in the atmosphere of this moon. The spacecraft also imaged the moons Mimas, Enceladus, Tethys, Dione, and Rhea, revealing the fine structures of Saturn's complex and beautiful ring system, and added the G ring to the list of known rings. To study Saturn in more detail, the Cassini probe was launched on 2004. I will tell about this probe in another video. Just as it used Jupiter's gravity to help it reach Saturn, Voyager 1 used a gravity assist at Saturn to alter its course and increase its speed, giving it a trajectory to take out of the solar system. On February 14, 1990, Voyager 1's cameras were pointed backward and captured about 60 images of the Sun and other planets. It was the first portrait of our solar system as seen from the outside. The images were taken when the spacecraft was about 40 astronomical units away from the Sun, that is 6 billion kilometers. A mosaic of those images became the pale blue dot. The image has also been called the Solar System Family Portrait, even though Mercury and Mars can't be seen. Mercury was too close to the Sun to be seen, and Mars was on the same side of the Sun as Voyager 1, so only its dark side faced the cameras. These images were the last of 67,000 images taken by the two Voyager spacecrafts. Their cameras were turned off to save power and memory for the interstellar mission. All the planetary encounters were over in 1989, and the missions of Voyager 1 and 2 were declared as part of the Voyager interstellar mission, which officially began 1st January 1990. The goal of this new mission is to extend NASA's exploration of the solar system beyond the neighborhood of the other outer planets to the outer limits of the Sun's sphere of influence, or we can say the solar system, and maybe beyond the solar system. In August 2012, Voyager 1 became the first spacecraft to cross into interstellar space. However, if we define our solar system as the Sun and everything that primarily orbits the Sun, Voyager 1 will remain within the confines of the solar system until it emerges from the Oort cloud in another 14,000 to 28,000 years. It will take so long to emerge the Oort cloud. The Oort cloud is nothing but the region beyond Neptune, or the trans-Neptunian region. It actually ranges from 0.3 light years to 3.2 light years, which is not less. The Voyager 1 is now, at the video recording time, over 22 billion kilometers away from the Sun. The scientists at NASA were revisiting the decades-old Voyager 2 data. They also found a secret out there. I will tell about it in the next video. So if you want to watch it, click on the subscribe button and click to the bell icon to always, so you can get notification when I upload that video. So see you there, and goodbye till then.